Hey guys, welcome to the channel. I hope you guys are doing well. So I'm sitting here in the parking lot at work. I left to go home for just a moment. Guys, I have okay, anyways. So I got a download about scallops. Now I love scallops, so fucking tasty, baby. Oh yes. Look, you guys are okay, hold on, because this message is a beautiful message. I have been seeing nothing but hold on, let me rephrase that, retract that. I have seen everything about wealth entering into my life. I don't know if you guys have been seeing a lot of just different things concern wealth posts from other people, you know what I'm saying? Even driving down the road or the highway, seeing billboards talking about wealth, coming into your life, seeing different angel numbers, and they're all talking about wealth, all of these different signs. I've been seeing all of this different stuff. When I tell you, hearing things from now, okay, of course, I take this part with a grain of salt, but at the same time I'm like, no, because we are exactly where we are meant to be. When I was driving back over here, I was talking to God, and I heard him. He said, don't worry about it. I'm gonna move you when I get ready to, and I said, okay, cool. And then I had another thought from something else, a little flash of a vision, and a thought from something else from when I heard something a couple of years ago. So I'm like, okay, you know what I'm saying? So wherever you're at, be comfortable with wherever you're at, okay? But now back to this wealth, okay, and back to this scallop. All right, the symbolism of scallops are new beginnings, rebirths, renewals. Now I've been getting all kind of messages about that as well. It's also about pathways, that is the reason why it talks about pathways, the path, right? You're walking a new path. All right, and this path is leading you to wealth, to freedom. I swear to you, this guy, that's all he says in his videos is wealth. I don't know why. Well, I do know why now, you know what I'm saying? I got the answer because I thought I don't know why, and I before I said it, and I know why, because we're on that frequency, we're on that vibration. If you're here, you're on that vibration 311. When I was saying if you are here, you have been noticing similar things. You could be like, okay, my life don't even look like it. I don't see the possibility of it. Really, you see the dream, you see the vision, but you don't really see how. You know what I'm saying? Don't matter how. God is leading you down this new pathway, this pathway of true wealth. Okay, so you guys are going to be doing things that you're seeing things. You could be watching things, seeing things just pop up on your stuff. I don't know how this man's videos popped up on my algorithm, but baby, all I hear in his stuff is wealth, and you're gonna be he walks into these places, and he's just whether no, it could just be a facade. It could just be he could just know these people already, or he could go in and set it up hey, I'm gonna do this video like this, yo, can you make it seem like that? You know what I'm saying? He could be doing whatever little place, you know what I'm saying? I don't know, I don't care, because the message being given is, baby, you're going to be experiencing some things, being able to make moves. You ain't gotta worry. You ain't gotta worry about tomorrow. Okay, you're not gonna have a care in the world. You're gonna be living your best life. Okay, so you're gonna be able to own things. Like, you could have been speaking these things into existence, into your life. You could have known these things about yourself. Like, you were always meant for, like, what people would call a lush, lavish type of lifestyle. I'm hearing lifestyles of the rich and famous. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that haughty, like the haughty laughs. You know, like, I'm just heard it again. Wealth, baby. Wealth. Like, you are wealth. You are the embodiment of wealth. You could be connected to Yamaya. Okay. I love my girl. You could be seeing, like, sunflowers, like things that are just connected to wealth. Okay. Just upon the AM, I was watching this video. This girl, I love this girl. She's so beautiful, you know. So I don't know if she's like an island girl or what, but she has an accent to her, and she's posh, very, very posh. You know, her style, very posh. But anyways, she was talking about, like, being connected to water and, like, all of these things. And I bring that up to say, like, you guys can be connected to, you know, mermaids, and, you know, just, you know, and what water represents, that's life. Okay? And there's a wealth of life teeming everywhere, inside of you, outside of you, you know, not just like here in this world. You know what I'm saying? This is like an astronomical thing. I really don't know how it's gonna come in. I know how it's gonna come in for me. God already, like, done said some shit. You keep reminding me, like. So maybe even you as well, collective, that is, you know, that's viewing this reading. Maybe even you as well. 708. Oh, and I brought those cards, and there actually I got this book. I could do that. I'll just, you know, wherever it lands. Oh good, they're finally moving out of the parking spot that I want to be in. Okay, Spirit, come through. Spirit was like telling me I should have, because, like, the spot over here, Spirit's telling me, like, you should have always been parking there then. Now Spirit's like, because I didn't listen when I first was getting over here to come, you know, work at this place. Oh, don't hit that. Please don't hit that. Let me move up. Yeah, I ain't trying to hit that pole. Guys, let me tell you something. How much... I know I got another one. Don't get too close to that one. Okay, now I can start, like, and how I want it. Awesome. Oh, I must have ran that thing over. I saw. Give me one moment. I should have probably oh. I should have probably paused the video here. Thank you for bearing with me with that. I just, you know, had to move, you know. Everything's gonna be really cool for you. Even just me moving over into this shady spot, you know, 9/11 too. So just me moving over into this, like, shady area, you know, just thinking about stuff like that when you want to relax and, you know, just, you know. So you guys are just coming into a cool spot in your guys' life. Shit, I'm hearing, like, leisure. I don't know how you're gonna be able to start businesses with, or maybe you are, or, you know what I'm saying, I don't know, different organizations and whatnot. But something too with Tiger PR. You know, that's crazy too, because I've been seeing stuff. I just saw something about a tiger, and I meant to like really look it up. You could be seeing like different just different things, like you're very protected as well, because the scallop also represents protection. And I was just thinking about because I thought about the tiger, and it brought me to what is it? I don't know. I don't know if it was a panther. I think it was a black panther, or a you know, I also mentioned like a black leopard to my coworker the other day. But anyways, I'm saying that because, you know, I look at cats as protection, you know. So you're protected through this transformation that you're going through this transformation of your inner self and your outer world, your life. 1101 new beginnings all the way, babies. Okay, you guys are could be receiving a lot of different messages and downloads, and you're just going to be taken care of. I'm watching this man open this door, this car door, for, you know, I don't know if this is his auntie, his mom, or, you know, what, but but like, you're gonna have things like that, people opening doors for you. You're gonna have that real good treatment, you know what I'm saying? People ushering you, you know, just taking care of you how you're meant to be taken care of. Okay. Ugh, I'll go back soon. Not that I'm not grateful to, like, you know, I just looked at the time and realized, like, oh my gosh, gotta go back. Because you know, I love spending time with you guys, you know. But yeah, let me not miss the downloads coming through, you know. Oh, why? Oh, because was I pressing that? Even this flavor. Now, my boyfriend picked this shit out for me, right? Blueberry watermelons. Like, it tastes so good too. Let me stop. Blueberries, you know, that represents new beginnings. That represents awakenings as well. But it also represents wealth. Okay, so there's something there with taking care of the health of your body as well. You know, great fucking source of antioxidants. Same thing with the watermelon. You know, you guys could be growing things. You're gonna be able to, like, you could have a wealth garden. If not, you need to go ahead and plant one. Now, some of you guys could be like, what's a wealth garden? Well, to me, you can plant things in there that represent wealth. You know, put different crystals and things like that. But you could also just plant some regular ass shit and be like, you know, like, this is my wealth garden, and I'm gonna nurture it and take care of it how I'm supposed to, and, you know, watch it grow and bloom and supply. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. There's something that you've been growing, something that you've been doing in your life, and you're about to just reap the benefits of it. It was always meant for you to have this. You could have known this from a very young age, like, and people could called you like uppity and bougie and sedity and all kind of whatevers. You know what I mean? Oh, you think you too good, and you know, because they, you know, you just held a certain vibration and a certain rhythm, like, so, like, not my fault if you feel that I'm better than you in some type of a way. I'm just being me, okay? And this is the input that God recorded when he was making me. You know what I'm saying? Like, same for you, collective. Like, so, I don't know. I'm just seeing, I just heard VIP, very important person. Yes, you are a very important person. everybody's an important person in whatever, in their own aspects, in their own ways, you know. Okay, they watching, they see it. Don't hit them. She ain't even looking. And then this lady gonna stop and turn around and stare. Oh wow. Oh wow. Oh wow. Yeah, see, you knew what they was doing, and now she want to talk shit about that lady. Wow. Whoa. Some people, that's like insane to me. I just watched this older couple. They're walking because they parked their car over in the other parking lot over there, you know, to charge their vehicle. Let me turn this off. Let's roll that down on that side. They're an older couple, and the lady, like, I like the way that she was dressed, actually, like her little dress and her hat and her scarf she had wrapped around her shoulders. She looked like she should have been on a beach somewhere to me, or, you know, on a yacht somewhere to me. Okay, but she had those sunglasses on too, looking cute. Not, you know, no cap. But she was walking with her husband, walking over this way. Now there was two Asian ladies over here, older ladies. Fucking stereotypes, right? But anyways, like, they're pulling back. Now the lady, she was looking off to the other way, wasn't even looking off to the side, and in her rear view, she over here talking to her friend, just backing up. And now that, you know, I'm just like, that's what I'm watching. I'm like, oh, I hope she, like, don't hit these people. And then, you know, something about a bunny too. Bunnies are bunnies represent fertility, so you're very fertile. All right, I've been seeing a lot of stuff with bunnies, like something like Bad Bunny. I've been seeing like the bunny with the, like, kind of, you know, with the X, like the pirate X and stuff like that, right? I've been seeing all kind of bunnies. Right now I just saw a little white bunny. Something about could be relevant with Easter as well. But anyways, this couple, they walked over here. And I'm like, okay, the husband walking right. He, you know, he about the business, but he walking a little bit ahead of her. But, you know, whatever. She walking behind him, and then, like, she sees these people backing up. The other lady, she backed up and to a certain point, and then was like trying to straighten her car to go, but she couldn't fully go because somebody was crossing the pathway, you know, to get to his vehicle. So this lady, she gonna stop right in back of this other lady, turn to look in the other direction, like she didn't see this lady, like, backing up. You know, this is weird. People are weird. And then when she turned back around, like she's gonna go walk in front of the car, she see her husband already walked from the back, past the back of the car over here, right? And then she gonna start talking shit, start muttering shit, like, and shaking her head at the lady. I'm just like, wow. But whatever, you know, we're all special in our own way, you know, in our own little aspects. We all have a purpose, you know. But if you're here, I know that story was kind of like, whoa, whatever. If you're here, even that was a form of protection. That lady in the car, because she wasn't looking, she was protected. Maybe she got some sensors on her shit, I don't know. But she was protected because, you know, she didn't hit that lady, and no, that's a world of trouble. The other lady, she was protected, even though she was over here muttering some BS for some shit on her own accord. Okay, so like, this other lady was in the way, like, no. You know what I'm saying? But anyways, she was protected because she didn't even get hit. You know what I'm saying? And that's A1 right there. But yeah, oh, I love that breeze. I just want to say I love you guys. I hope that you guys are receiving this message well. There's something too about swans. Okay, there's something about that ugly duck energy. You could have wanted to be a duck, but you ain't no motherfucking duck. You a whole ass fucking swan. And what are swans? Elegance, right? They represent, like, regality, you know, being regal. They represent royalty because, you know, way back when, you know, in order to have, you know, that it was royal people who had these motherfucking birds, you know? And you could have felt just misplaced your whole life. Everything's just like out of whack. Maybe even with, you know, you're starting to see the beauty of you. You know, just like when that ugly duckling, the swan, saw its reflection in the water and was like, that's me. That's who I am. Your life is about to reflect exactly who you are in the best and beautiful of ways, okay? Now, you could have doubt about it. You know what I say? Ask God to prove that doubt wrong so that doubt is eradicated. You know, I ask God for everything. Now, there's some shit you gotta work. You know what I'm saying? When you ask for certain things. So don't be surprised. You know? But don't let the BS drag you down or stop you. Know that I keep seeing pink. This pink. Somebody's name could be Doug as well. But you could have been praying for this. You're going to be thanking God as well, because I'm looking at this painting over here. I just see the hands like this, and then I see this eagle right above it, you know? So you guys could be praying for clarity and a precise vision. Even the fucking eagle is royal. You know what I mean? It's a royal bird. It's a king bird. You know what I'm saying? Well, in my opinion, you know, the class of bird, it would be a king bird to me, you know? So you're being guided as well. This the eagle could be one of your spirit guides, okay? The scallop could be one of your spirit guides, all right? Or spirit guides, but animal, you know what I'm saying? That's what I mean. But shit, whatever, spirit guides, shit, exactly what I said. But yeah, y'all coolie. I've been seeing a lot of stuff with fish too. You guys are coming into a very, very prosperous, I don't even want to say lucky, you know, but shit, prosperous, lucky, fucking, blessed life. Okay? So yeah, that's all I'm going to say. I love you guys. I hope that, you know, life is treating you well. And if you don't feel like it, life is, you're going to start seeing how life is really treating you well, okay? Shit, that's on you if you're doubting some shit, because I keep hearing some bullshit, like, you know what I'm saying, trying to refute what the message that's being given, you know? There's something to with because I keep seeing stuff with lilies and what is it? And the lotus. I see like lotus seeds and lotus roots, and I'm hearing stuff about lotuses. You know, tune in, tap in. Okay, so I love you guys. I'll talk to you later.